Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach, and I'm going to switch gears from some of the episodes I've been doing recently, which have all been on Pony, which I will get back to. But there are some things I need to do with CSLA. I think there's going to be a release 5 that's going to coincide with .NET Core 3, and there are some analyzers that I need to move on, especially now. I think Rocky finally updated CSLA with the change that data portal operations can have an attribute on them to specify what operation they are. So you no longer need to have this special name. We eventually want to remove that algorithm and just base it purely on metadata. But we can't just do that now because that would break the world. So we'll get to that one. The one I'm going to do now is just hopefully, famous last words, hopefully is a simple one. It's RunLocal on child XYZ operations. So this one basically is, there's a RunLocal attribute that you can use in CSLA, and you can put it on operations. That basically means run it local. There's no reason to put that on a child operation. So it doesn't break anything. It's just useless. There's no point in having it there. So I think we're going to have a warning and a code fix to remove it. So yay, and the code fix. All right, let's get to it. I already got the branch made, got everything made. So what do I want to call this one? Find. It could be find. It could be evaluate. Name. I did this the last time. Naming is hard. Does child operation have RunLocal? Does child operation have RunLocal? Analyzer. Okay, let's come over here. Add class. Add some class. Why not? And we got to do all the stuff that we just always do. Let's grab all this. Do that. This. That, oh, that. Where's that? Has child has run local rule, right? Right? Yeah. Okay, so let's grab this. That, and let's not duplicate what we did before. Yes, we got constants. But constants. Later. Find child operations that have run local. Identifier text. Child operations do not need or should not have run local. Good enough. That's good enough. It's all the yak shaving, all the stuff usage. It's not going to be an error. We're just going to say it's a warning because, and what's this one? This is enable by default true. True, true, true. This is that. And of course, we're going to have to add a markdown file. Whoopsie. There we go. Okay, close that. Over here, close that. Do this, and the thing, and the other stuff. And not that rule, but this rule. And blah, blah. Analyze method declaration. Method declaration. Okay. You can get rid of that. I'm so inconsistent on all my names. But we'll keep that up for now. Okay, so what is it that I'm trying to do here? I am trying to find out if you can have, so first, okay, we're going to need the method symbol. Okay. And one thing that I was kind of wondering is if not method node contains diagnostics. Like I should only do something if there is a I get the type symbol as well. Oops, not there. There. And I need that. Wait, how did it? Okay. Anyway. What am I thinking? I don't do that on all of my analyzers, which is checking that they should actually be legitimate. But I don't really know if that matters. I'm just trying to, to be consistent, even if it's consistently bad. Let's just stick with what we're doing. Okay, so if it's a type symbol that is a stereotype, okay, and the method symbol is child data portal operation, and method symbol attributes Annie. So I think what I want is the attribute class. And don't I have some extensions? Yeah, I never generalized this. And I should do that. Generalize, looking for base class. Because right now I basically do these things where I say, okay, well, what is the check? And then I wrap to the method I just called. If there would be some way to kind of generalize that, but I'm not really sure I could do that. Some of these are simple. I'm saying if the name is this and the containing assembly name is that. This is also where it sucks because I don't have, well, I should. right? 4.6. Oh yeah, this says nothing. Nothing. What it could do is actually fire up the thing and say, because of it right now it says is stereotype. Yeah, it would work, but that's not what I want. I want to say is a RunLocal. So to do that is RunLocal attribute. Is RunLocal attribute. This I know, this I name. We're going to say public const string RunLocal attribute is equal to RunLocal attribute. And it should be in CSLA. Yes. Okay. And I don't think we need to look at bases. In fact, if I do this and I say, if I go up here, dear Lord, Rocky, I don't know how in the world you keep any of this even like remotely. Let's take a look at this. It's sealed, so you can't inherit from it, and that's its name, and it's in namespace. Okay, so that's good. Okay, and if I look at this again, it is targeted to method, but that's all you know. Okay, cool. So I think I got that right. So if it's a stereotype, it's a child data portal operation, and it has the RunLocal attribute on it, then what we want to do is say report a diagnostic. And where we want to report a diagnostic is, let's say the method symbol. Child has. I think that's, putting it on the method is fine. Let's run the v6 and see what happens. Let's see if this actually works first. Running children locally. So I'm trying to think of the name of the class that I'm going to have. And it should be a warning. Not a error. This one? That's the one. That's the one we want. Alright, so we can say running children locally. Running children locally. And public. Let's get rid of all this. Gotta follow my conventions. I always seal business base. Yep. No. There we go. Okay, so you could have a run local for a private void data portal fetch. And then you could also have a private void child fetch. If I say run local on that, why is that coming up as a... That's not... It's a warning. That's what I did it as, right? Child has, yeah, it's a warning. So that's weird. Why did it come up as a as an error? 13 is correct. I'm not sure. That shouldn't be an error. That should be a... Oh, unless... I forget. This is in the integration project, and I think they always show up as errors, but they don't break the build. I think. So, okay. So I'm not too worried about that. But that seems to be doing what we want. Okay. So, let's close that out. And let's get some tests around this. Right? Right. Exactly. That's what I say. Oh, we're going to need tests for the thing that we just did. Okay, so come down here. Add class tests gone. Public stack class tests. Let's get these that we always, this one that always happens because reasons. Oh, did I even try? That was my fine. Not going to bother with that. Okay. That. That. Not that, but that. Oh. So sometimes I do and sometimes I don't? Yeah, I didn't do that here. It's the one place I didn't do it. Huh. Alright. Inconsistency. Usage. This should be a warning. Okay, does that work? Does that work? God, you're taking forever to build. My God. Not good. But that's good. Okay. We're going to want a analyze when class is not a mobile object because reasons. But we do need that. Okay. So now we need analyze when class is a mobile object and child operation does not have RunLocal. So here we're going to want to grab some code because I'm too lazy to type. Should have just grabbed all that. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Do I just, yeah, shh. Okay. So what I'm going to need here, I don't really care that it's serializable. What I do care about is that I have a private void child fetch. And that should be okay. I should also say and root operation has. I just kind of want to oh, then I need to put the need to do it. This one doesn't have it, but then we're going to have one more that does. Has RunLocal. And then this one should be the one where you do actually get something. And that would be come on. I actually saw when I was doing the tab there in the spaces, I remember I just saw something on Twitter, I should go look it up, that was actually making an argument for why tabs are good in the face of accessibility. Somebody's making the case that there's actually a reason where that's much better than using spaces and forcing like a space indentation of 3 or 5 or 4. And for some people, it really does matter if it's shorter or long. It actually helps, them. And it may sound weird, but I remember hearing about, for some people that are autistic, that the colorization, the spacing, everything on the screen, the editor actually matters a great deal to them to being productive if they're autistic. So I thought, wow, that the tabs and spaces thing is always kind of a joke, but that one was actually, well, maybe there's actually a good reason for doing that. So anyway, all right, so all the tests passed, so that's actually good. So I think we already got the analyzer working. Now we want to do the code fix. And the code fix is just to say, remove it from all child operations. Okay. So before we do that, that comes later. Okay. Before we do that, we're going to do our stuff. No. Oh, you stupid. Thank you. Stupid. Okay. So get, not gut. Get commit. And we're going to want to put in number 392. Got the analyzer working. Yeah. Okay. So now we have our branch. We have the branch, and we're at 24. Let's do another one. Let's do another one where we actually do the code fix, and then I think we'll leave it at that. So I'll get another episode in. So that's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.